guys, this is Evan from iamgadgetman. Thank you guys for watching the unboxing video. Appreciate your comments. Today, as promised, I'm going to give you guys a full review of the Nook. As you can see, I have this fancy little case here. You'll see more of it in the more in-depth review, but overall, it's a pretty decent unit. I don't know if it's a Kindle killer. Just the fact that it has a color screen on the bottom doesn't necessarily make it a better unit. It's certainly different. It's another way of sort of a new spin on ebooks, and I think that it's going to start a trend. And I've heard rumors that Barnes and Noble is already working on another Nook that actually has not only this as a touchscreen, but this as a touchscreen as well, which I understand because most people, even people I've handed this to, actually tried to touch the screen. They're like, "Oh, is this touchscreen too?" It's like, no, you're putting smudges. Please don't touch that. But yeah, so I'll go into more review in just a few seconds. All right, thanks a lot, guys. See you soon. Okay, now that we're ready, let's go ahead and check it out. Here's the case that I was telling you about. It's got this nice little N on the corner. It's a hard back case, and the unit slips in and out really nicely, as you can see. Right now the unit is off. I have a sort of a touchscreen protector on there, but it's not long enough, so I had to put two. It's not cracked or anything. So we'll go ahead and turn the unit on. Just wanted to show you guys a close-up of the screen a little bit here. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so that little flash indicated it turned on. Takes a few seconds. Bam. So there's the screen. It loads pretty quickly now. There was an update today actually for 1.5. And it's a little snappier in the e-ink display, but the touchscreen display seems to be a little better, but not much. So anyway, let me show you what the home screen looks like here. Okay, so this is the home screen. You got the daily, my library, shops, or shop, reading now, and settings. I really won't dive into settings too much because it really just shows the internet connection and the 3G and all that stuff. So let's go into the daily here. So here's the screen. As you can see, it's touch screen. I'm scrolling up and down. There's the software update button right there. So I went ahead and hit that, and it's just going to show an end because there's really nothing. The update actually came through automatically once I reset the unit, and it took forever. It was slow, so I don't think this thing's working on any 3G network. It's probably Edge. So I'm just going to check the Barnes & Noble, the library option. So you have an option to check your library and then the Barnes & Noble library. There's an audio player there. I haven't really put any songs into it yet, but the speakers are down here, and that's actually a micro USB port. I was wrong before I said it was USB, but it's micro USB. So we'll check the library here so I can show you what it looks like. So there's this is the library. There's just a couple of recommended books there. They give you a couple freebies to read and then choose to download if you want. And you can scroll up and down using the up and down arrows on the OLED screen. I was saying before, intuitively people want to just touch the screen, the top screen, not necessarily the bottom screen. I just selected the Dracula book here, just to show you there. So on the sides of the unit, as you can see, are arrows pointing left and right. Those are the change page arrows. They're equal. They do the same thing. They're not touch sensitive. They actually click when you press them. So I'll click that. You can see how quickly the page changes. That's actually a lot faster than it was just by yesterday. I mean, the update did improve the display quite well. As you can see, it's refreshing very fast. It's actually much faster than the Kindle at the moment. You can rate the book if you want. You can choose to download or lend the book. I'll go ahead and download the book so you can see how quickly it does it. There you go. So there's like a moment where it seems like it's querying the network or something. It takes a second, so we'll just wait for it here. There it goes. Boom. Pretty quick. Once it kicks in, it really takes off. So the download's complete. Now I have the full book in my library. And as you can see up here, you know, Barnes & Noble Classics. Oh, up here's the indicator where Wi-Fi is. So you can see with the Wi-Fi and my battery indicator and the time. There's, if you're off the Wi-Fi, it says, it has a different, it has like a, you know, shows the bars, the AT&T bars, you know. So I'll just go back home. And there's the, I'll go into the shop here so you can see. Reading now just takes you right to the book, right where you are, where you're reading currently. So I'll just go to the shop. And now, so as you can see at the bottom, there's an advertisement. This is the core part of the shop where you can choose, you know, the magazines, the ebooks, the bestsellers, newspapers, and I'm scrolling through using the up and down arrows here. I'm trying to show you as best that I can. So there's the ebook, so I'll select that. Now it's loading the ebook library, and there you go. There's a bunch of stuff there for you to read and browse. I'll show you the cover flow thing. They said the update was going to make it faster, but I didn't find it very much faster than it was already. As you can see, it's a little laggy. Still, it's not exactly hyperspeed, it's not exactly an iPhone 3GS or anything, but it is a nice way to select your books instead of just going through. But you can see as I'm scrolling, the selector is changing on the top screen. So they're definitely in sync with one another. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to answer your questions to YouTube, and I'll be sure to answer them. But overall, it's a good unit. I think if you guys are waiting to get it, you should be very happy and excited. I'll just turn it off here. You just do one press, puts in sleep mode. As you can see now, it shows an image. You can change that in an option, what kind of images you want. But otherwise, if you hold the button down, it shuts off, but then it takes a very long time to turn on. So the sleep mode's fine. It doesn't drain any batteries because the OLED screen is off. The e-ink screen is technically off. So there it is, Barnes & Noble. Gonna show you the back here. The weight is good. It's not terrible. So, all right, I'm gonna slide it back into my case. I recommend this case. It's actually really good. So, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching. The Nook. Bye.